Man, I'm from Iowa. I am as dumb as it gets with technology. I don't know what the f I'm doing, but I can shoot a gun.
You can shoot a gun. Yesterday, I spent the day with Nick, otherwise known as PewView, raining brass, ringing steel, and adding to the soda can graveyard at his home range. Today he's taking me on a road trip, and since nothing in Iowa is close, we had time for the important stuff, like guns, dick jokes, entrepreneurial mindset. Just another car ride in Iowa. So where are you taking me?
Just have to wait and see. It's gonna be like Field of Dreams. We're gonna immerse into some random spot. You'll see.
What's the goal of the channel for you? Like, what are you hoping a viewer gets out of it?
Entertainment. I want them to laugh. I want them to learn something. I want them to be inspired to go to the range and see what's possible. When I was scrolling through like the short form stuff, I was constantly like bored. Everybody's doing the same shit, like press checks, shoot their little drill and look over their shoulder a couple times, and everybody was just, I could tell how easily it would be able to turn off a new gun owner because everybody was so fucking serious about it. It didn't look fun. So I wanted to do something in increment fun and entertainment into shooting a firearm because that's what it was for me.
Is that why you added long form, or was there a reason why you didn't start with long form? Was it a confidence thing at first?
You want the honest, very dumbed down situation? I didn't start my YouTube channel. I didn't have a Facebook or an Instagram or anything like that. TikToks, I downloaded the app and I seen the plus button. It was simple. I didn't know how to post to Facebook or Instagram. I had no idea what I was doing, but I could click on that plus button and I can upload to TikTok. So I didn't even start my YouTube channel. A buddy did, and he was the one uploading the videos at first.
Big things have small beginnings, sir.
The plan was simple. Hit the road, talk shop, and meet a legend. What could go wrong?
That looks like a giant diesel fire or something.
Oh, that's from a truck.
Are you serious?
That's somebody's exhaust.
Some jackass just hammering on it? That guy has a huge cock and flipped up tow mirrors. $100.
I got the black lung, Pa.
You don't know the movie?
No.
Zoolander. This is very useless skill that I have to watch a movie and instantly have all the quotes memorized. Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection. Oh, do I? I can nail it like a split hog. You better shut up, Chip. The only thing you ever do is make a hot daughter. Cows. Another cow. Twister? You got that?
You know where that was filmed?
Was it filmed here? Get out of here. It was filmed in Iowa?
I'm pretty sure.
I asked this to PSR. What would you tell somebody who wanted to start a YouTube channel? If I was a 19-year-old kid and I was like, I'm passionate about something like you were with guns, and I want to start a YouTube channel, can anybody start one, put in the time and effort, and be successful?
You can do it!
Well, luck is a very small percentage of what it takes to be a successful YouTuber, I think. Timing and what you're interested in is the only luck portion. Because what you could be interested in has no relevance to what people want to see in their content at the moment. And a year from now, that could be 110% different. So why not start now and have 20 videos for them to watch when it does become relevant?
And some could argue that I think a lot would argue that you're in one of the toughest categories to be in.
100%. I don't know. Old YouTube was fucking wild, man. There was some people that would review different types of drugs. I would argue that that's potentially harder.
What about videographers or YouTubers or creators? Like, who was the influence on that end for you?
I guess I don't really know how to answer that because I still don't know how to run a camera or understand like videography or editing. I'm still really fucking bad at it. I just like to talk shit, shoot guns, and then somebody records it and we piece it together, half-ass, and post it on the internet. There's so much shit I don't know. Even at the beginning, Honest Outlaw is the only reason you guys know who I am in the first place, because I was like, I would never have had the confidence to actually post something if he was not lying to me, telling me it was good. Because it was fucking awful. I go back and watch it today because I'm like, when I start being like, my videos kind of suck, I go watch that. I'm like, yeah, my videos aren't that bad now. They're really fucking bad. But if it wasn't for him, like, yeah, just send it. Because for him, he knew you have to start somewhere. You'll get better over time. Because he would always say the same thing. Like, my videos were ass at first. That's where you got to start. Post your shitty videos and talk shit about them in a couple years. But he would always be like, good enough, just post it. Looks great. So I'd always be like, hey, Honest Outlaw thinks it's pretty good, I'm gonna post it.
Creation is an act of sheer will.
Turns out, Iowa cornfields are the perfect place to talk about algorithm anxiety and bullet flips.
Very few YouTubers are independently wealthy, like truly wealthy. You know, I think you have two audience members. You have one group that understands, like, it's crazy that they're doing this full time and they quit their job and there's no retirement or 401k, and then you add to the fact that like Nick's got 3 kids. You know, 3 kids. That's quite a leap of faith to do YouTube.
To be fair, outside looking in, you don't see that I'm a married man with 3 children and bills and just a regular guy. You see all of these fucking flashy guns and optics. You assume that guy's a rich, whatever the fuck, living the single life. Understandable, but I mean, to be fair, that's what gets views. But that's not the case at all. All of those guns were for free in my $70,000 house that I take care of my 3 children. Them are the facts.
We started with guns. Now we're talking about YouTube growth, failure, and frozen burritos. Welcome to Iowa.
The YouTube regulations always makes me think of that scene in Entrapment, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
You've seen Entrapment, but you've never seen Matilda. We need to talk about this. Guys, rip him a new a-hole in the comments. He's never seen Matilda.
Matilda? I don't have a daughter.
You don't need a daughter. I watched that shit by myself, eating popcorn and fucking laughing and wishing I had superpowers, all right?
I will watch Matilda with my son because I can't watch it by myself. That'd be really creepy.
I just don't tell anybody about it, like I just did, because it's weird.
I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Mr. Beast, he said his videos, you know,
Yeah.
he looks at him and gets embarrassed. You know, it's funny, I watched an interview with him recently, and he was like, even videos I did last year.
Dude, same.
In that moment, you're like, oh man, I'm fantastic. And then a year later, you're like, I have so much to learn.
I mean, that's the only way you're gonna fucking succeed at this, though, is that if you're looking back and realizing that your content is getting better over time and not just staying the same. People like that never grow. All right, we need some comedy. Make something funny. It's been too serious for too long. You gotta throw some weird in there.
Tell me a funny joke.
Wiener is such a funny word.
Do you know why you did that? Because you have a small wiener.
Small penis? Small wiener?
Have you seen my gun collection?
Why is your gun collection so awesome?
I have a small wiener. Bold move, Cotton. I probably would have pulled my truck down in there. We'll see how it plays out.
Go. Are we there yet?
Oh, turn this motherfucker around.
You had $1 million right now given to you by an investor. What do you do on your YouTube channel?
The same thing I'm doing now and take that $1 million to pay off all my fucking debt.
I know. No. You can't. No.
Hey, you didn't give me any stipulation.
You can't do it. It's for the YouTube channel. So now that you have success in social media, you've hired an employee and you're building a new range and you got an upward trajectory. It's very exciting for me personally as a fan. What is your biggest obstacle to getting to the next level that you have envisioned in your mind? What are the constraints of the business?
Sky's the limit. I don't know if there's any constraints, but I mean, YouTube regulations and rules, guidelines, shit like that are never ending, so that's a constant issue. But other than that, see that nice house-shaped cornfield over there? That's where we're going. Guess where we're at?
I have no f***ing clue.
Think of the most majestic red beard.
This has got to be Honest Outlaws.
As we pulled up and I caught a glimpse of that glorious red beard, it hit me. We were at the home of Honest Outlaw, maybe the best gun reviewer on the internet. If you enjoyed this ride, you'll definitely want to see what happened when we hit the range with him. And if you missed yesterday's episode with PewView, go back and watch it. It's the only way you'll find out if I ever nailed his signature bullet flip trick. Spoiler alert, I absolutely did not. But you'll be surprised how I did with the soda can trick.
Well, that about does her. Wraps are all up. And it was a pretty good story, don't you think?
This got really deep. Want to talk about dick jokes again?